So, what do you think of Judge Garland, and what do you think should happen?
I had a really good meeting with Judge Garland. It lasted for a little over an hour. We covered a lot of serious issues. I found him to be very thoughtful in his approach to the issues confronting the courts. We had a good discussion over separation of powers issues, which are particularly of interest to me, and he's clearly highly intelligent. What I think should happen next is the customary step, which would be, after the courtesy meetings are completed, there should be hearings before the Judiciary Committee to allow for a fuller vetting of his views.
Senator, do you hear those footsteps running down the hall right now? Those are Senator Mitch McConnell's saying to you, what are you talking about? We said we're not going to do it. We have to wait for the next president. Why are you getting out of line like this, Senator?
Well, I certainly respect Leader McConnell's views, and I know that he sincerely believes that this appointment should await the election of the next president. That's not how I think the system should work, and I think we should follow the customary order. The first thing I did when Justice Scalia died is I read the Constitution. It doesn't put a time limit on the president's ability to nominate someone for the highest court of the land, or indeed any of the courts. And I believe that Judge Garland deserves consideration. Now, I'm not saying that I would necessarily vote for him. That's why we need hearings.
Do you have any friends on this?
Yes. Do I have any friends on this? Sure I do. I'll tell you something that I think is significant. 2 weeks ago, when we left Washington to go back to our home states, there were only 2 of us who had announced that we were willing to meet with Judge Garland. Now there's some 14 Republican senators who are willing to sit down with him. My hope is that those one-on-one exchanges will lead to a change in attitudes. I may be wrong about that. Let's see. But it is encouraging that so many more Republicans have agreed to sit down with him.